Hey, welcome to Tortilla Takeover. I'm Kevin, and tonight we're making birria enchiladas using smoked brisket birria. Over on Man Kitchen Recipes, I'm doing a series on dividing up a brisket and cooking the pieces separately. In the first cook, if you would have seen it on Man Kitchen Recipes, is a barbecue beef brisket sandwich, and that other little triangle that I smoked on the other channel was for this channel, and that was the other little piece of brisket braised in enchilada or red chili sauce and some brisket tallow. And so what I made was, I was going to do some more birria tacos, but I've been there, done that. So I'm going to make some birria enchiladas. Look at that. I used the brisket, shredded brisket on the inside, and this white cheese. And it's not enchilada sauce, that's the birria consommé, or the birria au jus, for the sauce for these enchiladas. So let me show you how I put this together. Super easy, and we'll come back and do a taste test. All right, remember that brisket and red chili sauce that I made on Man Kitchen Recipes? Well, there it is. I heated it up just a little bit. I'm hoping that, I'm taking off the fat that it was on the bottom of that brisket. We don't need that. Okay, and let's see if this shreds up as easy as that other did. Yes, it does. Look at that. Okay, if you didn't see the Man Kitchen Recipes, barbecue brisket barbecue beef brisket sandwich. I knew I'd get it right. That piece of the brisket also shredded this easy. I smoked these. It was 4 hours and 45 minutes total, and they braised in this sauce for about an hour and a half, I think it was. Oops. So anyway, I'm gonna get this shredded up, and I think I'm gonna make some enchiladas, and possibly, depending on how much meat I got left over, I'm going to cut this up a little bit because it's in long strands, which is not a big deal for enchiladas, but I just like to make it so when you take a bite, you don't have a piece stringing out. I'm going to get some enchiladas rolled up to fill this pan, and I'm just going to put it in this sauce, and then we'll see what we got left over. We may be able to make a couple tacos as well. Okay, anytime you're making enchiladas or anything with corn tortillas, you really want to heat them up or cook them a little bit. So I'm gonna heat up 6 of them in oil. I mean, if you don't like to do this in oil, I guess you could probably put oil on them and microwave them, but it's just not the same. You gotta toughen them up a little bit so that when you roll them, they don't fall apart on you. It's just a step you should take. Anytime you're making, like, even soft tacos, if you don't want them deep fry or hard shell, just soften up your corn tortillas, but you got to let them cook just a little bit. Okay, and just like that, that's 6 of them. That's actually a 7th one, but that last one had a tear in it, so we didn't want that. Okay, super quick. I mean, less than 2 minutes. So I put about 2 tablespoons of beef broth in with my sauce just to get a little saucier. Like I said, we're only gonna, I think only 6 will fit in here. We'll find out here, but we're gonna do these birria enchiladas. Put a little melting cheese. You can use whatever Mexican cheese you like. This is called Chihuahua, and that's one of my favorites. So I'm going to just put a little bit of meat in there, and 3 of them I'm going to put onions and cilantro, and 3 just onions because Elizabeth does not like cilantro. So anyway, so we're going to get this rolled up just like this and set into this birria sauce. Okay. All right, so here are our birria enchiladas, and hopefully there's enough sauce in here for the sauce inside the enchiladas really helps with the flavor. I might just have to roll these a little bit just to get them covered. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can do it without them falling apart like that one. I was afraid that would happen. Okay, let me get this one rolled back up. Let me get this one. Get this one. Which way do we roll it? Like this. Back to seam side down. To seam side down. Okay, these two over here are the onion ones. And one that kind of came apart. Set that one right there. All right, so now we got the birria sauce all over it. Now we're going to sprinkle some cheese over. We don't have to go overboard, but this, you know, a birria taco has melty cheese inside of it. So these have it inside, a little bit on top. And I think to tell the difference here is I'm going to throw some of the cilantro over the ones that have cilantro. That way, hopefully they don't get mixed up. All right, so those two in this one are not cilantro and onion. These just have the birria meat and onions. All right, so we're going to pop that in the oven and get some rice made and have a whole nice plate. And man, look how lucky I am. Look how much birria meat I have left over. We can easily make, let's see, probably 4 birria tacos out of this. I don't have enough sauce, so they're just going to be the birria meat inside. But yeah, they're going to be some fantastic tacos as well. All right, oven heat preheated to 350. I put some foil over the top. I'm going to put these in for probably about 30 minutes until they're ready. Got to get that cheese melted. Okay, took the foil off about 10 minutes ago. There we go. Look at that. Okay, what do you think about that? Huh? Birria enchiladas. Now, we're having some Spanish rice on the side, and you know, it's got to be good because it's got brisket, right? So anyway, let's just go ahead and take a taste for you. I did put them in the oven for 40 minutes. I did 30 minutes, took the foil off, and 10 minutes without the foil. Okay. Ooh, it looks good. So the brisket had all the birria sauce in the brisket, so it's inside the enchilada as well. Look at that. Oh boy. That tastes amazing. All right, well, what can I say? I'm going to enjoy this brisket series myself because over here on Tortilla Takeover, whatever's left over from Man Kitchen Recipes, we're making some other delicious food out of that. All right, don't forget to hit the subscribe, ring the bell, and just choose that all so you get notifications so you can come back and see what else we make with brisket. This wasn't necessarily leftover because I made it specifically for this channel, but I'm sure we'll be using some leftovers from Man Kitchen Recipes for some more delicious meals. All right, thanks for checking this out. I hope you have a great day. Or I should say, thanks for checking out Tortilla Takeover. Have a great day. That's what I like.